Hello, Professor. So I went over the notes that you had included in my SIP project. So for this game, for the next player to find out if they're going to the right time in the game, the player has to collect the right keys. So in each level, there'll be keys. And with the keys, so automatically you already know that this, well, that's messed up. Sorry, my coding's a little off. So the player has to collect the keys through every portal. So as the player goes through each level, the keys will be presented. So they're in the right part of the time. So, and also you'll have to make sure that the puzzles are solved in order to get the key, obviously. So the player can be stuck in a different time, even completing the puzzle just to find out that, you know, that there's no key, so they can't continue on. And what I made for the second level is the portal that you'll get stuck in. So what happens is the player has to start over, and the player will just have to start over, and the player can even go through that whole level and solve every puzzle, only to know that, you know, you got to go back, or you got to start over and choose the right portal. I did have the idea of being able to make the second level portal portable, to where the player can pick it up and be able to still continue on even though they're in the wrong portal, instead of having to start all the way. Oh, I'll start all over. So let me just, so like I said, so the player will know, well, I just put the key there just for presentation purposes for the example, but a player could be choose Machu Picchu and there would be no key there. So as a player is going through the next game, okay, there's a key, so they'll continue on, you know, just continue on finding the next, next phase of the level. So, when our last pass fill condition element, I think this will be. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now with this, because I needed to create this was the second level, just to show the player that can go to a different level of the game. But as I'm working on the third level, I'll show the difference between when the player chose the wrong time in the time warp, and show what the player can do as far as starting over, or making this solving so many puzzles in the wrong portal or the wrong time, but making this be able to be portable, so where the player can go back in time in this stage. Yeah. So yes, that's where I'm at with it, with the pass or fail, win or loss. I do plan on making it a little bit more difficult. This is just like, still feel like I'm working on it. There could be a lot more I could do for the player to know that he's in the right time warp. like the Book of Gates, there's going to be a book where the player carries with him. So I think that will help a lot of the player. But yes, that is all, I think. Please let me know if that makes sense or if that doesn't make sense. Maybe I can work on making a more visual aspect of it. I could just add on some more stuff. But thank you for watching.